It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to a beautiful Wednesday, perfect 85, 86 degrees in Florida. Hey sis, how's 30 degrees feel? Just got to do what you got to do. Happy to announce.
Florida. Happy to announce. Big announcement.
Well, our Jingle Jam is going. That picture was sent to me by Linda. The music was downloaded by Music Free. Experiment to see what happens. But we got a big announcement. On December 18th, we're going to get to the 15th in a second. On the 18th, we are going to rent out the Movies of Del Rey and invite you. And I want to get this in the middle, the beginning, at the end. We're inviting you to come and see West Side Story. You're a jet, you're a jet. You're a shark, you're a shark. Come dressed in gang colors.
Ah.
You want to do that?
Okay. What are you going to be?
You know, that's difficult. Because when I was a kid, I was a jet. And there we go.
This is a game we play, Flat Freddy. If you see the Flat Freddy, let us know when you see it. We'll get you a bag of Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee.
You know, he shouldn't do that because he has flat slick.
Flat slick?
With the two fingers.
Slick?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So tell us, the 18th, are you a jet or are you a shark? I've never seen the whole movie, I have to tell you.
You gotta be kidding me.
No. So
you've never seen West Side Story?
No, not the whole thing. I've only seen different musical numbers, but no, never seen the whole thing.
You gotta be kidding me.
So this is a whole big thing for me. So I don't even know jets versus sharks.
I grew up being a jet, right? The Sharks were the Latino bass gang. Oh. And the people used to make fun of me in school. It says, you can't be a jet, you gotta be a shark. So I was very confused.
So what are you gonna be?
I'm going to be there.
Kenny Love says you're a jet. When you're a jet, you're a jet. Why is he a jet?
Well, there was the white gang and it was the Latino gang. It's based on race. It's what the movies are.
So you kind of got to be the Latino guy.
I got to kind of be?
You got to be the shark then.
But it goes to show you that back then they were trying to make a point about racial tensions. What is that?
Kirsty, you having fun yet?
What is that?
So it'll be interesting to see if it's just like the original. December 18th, Movies of Del Rey, compliments of the Brooklyn Cafe Show and AMP2 TV Productions. Tickets are on us. It is our way of giving back. We've learned that it's not about the things, it's about the experiences and the journey and friends and family. So this is our way of giving back. Instead of a bottle of wine or another coffee mug, this is our gift to you. So please let us know if you can join us on Saturday, December 18th. The show starts at 7:30. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes, so it's a nice, long, cozy movie. But we're doing networking at 6:30 at the event, so you can promote your business cards, flyers. We'll have our step and repeat, our photographer, a whole lot of fun, get some networking, see a brand new movie. It is safe to get out into the movie theater again and join us for some cafe holiday fun.
Rochelle says she's doing the champagne toast.
Nice.
2 tables so you can lay out your paraphernalia of networking.
And did I say tickets are on us?
Yes, tickets are on us.
We are renting out the movie theater. So bring your friends, bring your family, bring as many people as you want. The theater holds 250 people.
That's right. And we would try to keep everybody safe, sanitize the hands and the whole night. Masks are optional. And if he keeps flashing this thing, I'm going to punch him in the head.
And there you have it. There's our West Side Story movie night.
That's right. And I'm very excited about this. This is something that was put on the bucket list back when they didn't do these things, but Rochelle has been graceful enough to let us rent out the movie theater.
Yep, so it'll be fantastic.
That's right, and there's going to be a lot of fun. We may have a bingo drawing or something.
All right, let's do it.
I'm thinking of having something drawn out. It's going to be on the fly. Okay, but we don't have much time to promote it.
It's next Saturday.
So you got to tell a friend, bring a friend, be a friend.
Because otherwise we roll into Christmas weekend, then we roll into New Year's weekend, so we wanted to get this out ahead of time. Unfortunately, Wayne is going to be away, but maybe Jackie Green can join us.
I'm going to see if Wayne will call me on the phone.
Okay.
And say hello to everybody that's there. And we're going to have a little fun with this thing, you know? And
You got mail. You got mail.
What the hell was that?
You got mail, Freddie.
What was that? No, don't do it again.
You got mail. You got mail.
What is wrong with them? Have they lost their mind?
You got mail.
I do.
What you got?
It says, "Fill me."
What is that?
I don't know. They're nuts around here.
What is that? It is Slick's Christmas stocking.
Look at that.
Is there anything inside of it?
No, he's saying, "Fill me."
He wants you to fill his Christmas stocking.
He wants me to fill it. Look.
That is hilarious.
I'm going to go get some rocks.
This segment brought to you by Coffee News. Check it out if you have a business, if you are a restaurant, a coffee shop, or you just want to help promote local business. Check out the Coffee News. You can advertise your business. They have always comes out weekly, horoscopes, trivia, all kinds of information. And you can contact Joey at the Coffee News. He should be here at any moment now delivering this week's Coffee News.
Yeah, and it's amazing how they are so... Where'd you get that voice? That doesn't sound like AOL. What was that?
That was Slick.
My God. He's been singing all morning and now he's doing AOL.
You got mail. You got mail.
Christy, welcome to our fun and our crazy.
Wow.
The pictures we have on set today are from Jay Harmon. We are having a huge blowout sale. It's a BOGO. Buy one, get one. 50% off. All of his artwork, his beautiful Sharpie artwork and colored pencil artist artwork is for sale. It is here at the Brooklyn Cafe Show Theater in the Aurora Room in Studio B. And he came in today, he said, please, let's just blow it out, make him an offer, let's move it, because you know artists, they're busy drawing and painting all the time. And he wants to get some of this artwork into your home for the holidays, and he can bring in some new work as the new year comes.
That's right. If you went to Art Basel and you laid out $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, I gotta tell you, I used to be affiliated with them down there. Art up here is just as good, if not better, and a lot cheaper, and it comes from the soul. So check it out. Come into studio. Check out everything here is for sale. And this guy right now is blowing it out. He did. What did he do today on his show?
He's working on his Skillshare, and he's working on our first breakfast. So
Which we're going to celebrate.
We're going to be celebrating that next week or the following week, and it is a work in progress for all of our clients and our crew that's ever changing here at the cafe. Our first breakfast.
And I got exactly where I'm putting it.
And he's got Wayne floating above all of us as with a calla lily, which is hilarious.
A calla lily?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. I know. And Tracy doing her and from Healing Moments, so all of our friends and family that are going to be joining us.
What is she doing now?
I don't know. Shall we take a commercial break and we come back? Let's talk to Lucky Girl.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Save the date, December 18th, West Side Story. Movies of Delray off of Atlantic and Hagen Ranch Road in West Delray Beach. Tickets are compliments of the Brooklyn Cafe Show and AMP2 TV Productions. It is our gift to you for the holidays. Just let us know you're going to be joining us. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we come back. We've got Christy Trollet in the house of Lucky Girl. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Jay Harmon exclusively in the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon captures the essence of really creative and captivating mind. Jay Harmon brings light into the darkness on majority of his pieces, using a negative background to highlight the details of some of his looks. I know some artists use white canvases, but he thrives on a black canvas. And here's the kicker. He only uses pencil, colored pencil, graphite pencil, and pencil for his art pieces. Yes, I know it's hard to fathom that these beautiful pieces came from pencil, but yes, they did. And the only way you can experience Jay Harmon is if you come to the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon, an unconventional artist with a unique story behind every canvas.
Steven Zwirn uses his creativity through multimedia artistic expression. His compositions use acrylic paint to create 3D masterpieces. Steven's fascination with brilliant colors and intriguing patterns with jewels and rhinestones entices the eye with color and dimension. For more information on the artwork of Steven Zwirn, contact Steven at 914-656-9060 or stevenzwirn.com.
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Professional headshot. So if you come on Wednesday, December 15th from 11 until 2, bring a children's toy to donate to children in need, children without mothers, children without parents. The foundation is very, very excited. This brought to you by Lady B TV by Danielle Boujon. Bring a child's toy and get a free professional headshot, which is great for marketing, which is great for networking, which is great for LinkedIn. If you're a college student, it is great for business cards and all of your social media platforms. So definitely come on down. Both of these events are free to all of our viewers and listeners. Just on Wednesday, bring a toy, and on Saturday, bring some friends.
Bring yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right, let's get into this. We've got a friend joining us who I got to reconnect with at an event that we were at about a month ago. I've got Christy Stone with us. Christy, I met here at, I believe it was a Fem City event. Was it when we had the ladies event here, Christy, that I met you?
Yes.
You had just, I think you were just launching your business at the time.
Yeah, I had just moved to Boca at the time, so you were the first people that I got to meet at a networking event.
So welcome to Boca.
Thank you.
Christy is the proud owner of Lucky Girl. So tell us about what you do.
So I've been an esthetician for 30 years. I genuinely care about people's skin and how I can help them to improve their skin or their diet and also their environment. I also teach feng shui. But about 11 years ago, 12 years ago, I was so tired of products having carcinogenic ingredients that I decided that I was going to make my own product line. And I named it Lucky Girl because I had been taking feng shui certification courses in California, and I believe that if you think that you're lucky, you will be. Even if unfortunate things happen to you, if it's your perception, and if you think that you truly are lucky, you can turn it around and make it a good situation and learn from it. So I created this all-natural skincare line. It's mostly for bath and body. I make bath bombs, sugar scrubs, lip balms, lotions, all kinds of remedies, mood enhancers. So it's all natural, and it's, safe for kids as well. I make natural bug sprays. So I do both. I manufacture that wholesale and retail, and I continue to practice professional skincare.
What is a mood enhancer?
Excuse me?
Something I need. What's a mood enhancer?
Mood enhancer.
Oh, mood enhancer has natural ingredients, essential oils like lavender is calming. It helps with anxiety, and orange is uplifting. So it comes in a roll-on bottle. It has a little seashell in it, and it's called Seize the Day. So you start your day out with a little roll-on you can use it as natural perfume for men or women. And it enhances your mood as it penetrates through your skin.
It enhances it to the better because
Yes, it helps with anxiety. It's calming, but also uplifting.
wow.
Is it made with essential oils?
Yes, it is.
And seashells.
And it has a little teeny tiny seashell in the roll-on bottle.
How cute is
So
that?
it's called Seize the Day, and it's just it's a popular item.
How long have you been creating your own line of products?
I believe about 2009, I started going out to California and taking product making classes. And then I did it as a hobby job for fundraisers, and I gave it to friends and family. And then one of my friends was like, I just love your products. You need to start doing shows. You need to get a website and take it to the next step. So I did, and I continue to develop new products. I'm working on something for eczema and psoriasis now, and bruising. I help women post-surgical, with treatments, lymphatic drainage, and I like to have visible results as quickly as I can. So I like products with a purpose that have meaning behind it.
I like that, products with a purpose. You do massage therapy as well as facial and aesthetic and esthetician work?
I'm a certified reflexologist, and I do body treatments, but I'm not a massage therapist. I'm a licensed esthetician.
But you'll do lymphatic drainage and post-surgical work?
Yes. So I'm doing, the upper body, not the lower body.
Okay.
So I can help with swelling and bruising and, relaxing the muscle and getting the lymphatic flow that's required to speed up the healing process for that.
And so much of it, we're also sedentary. They ask all these questionnaires, do you have a sedentary job? You and I have a sedentary job. We sit for hours talking, and all this fluid pools, and you need just to release your lymph nodes, get all
My
the drainage
fluid
out.
is pooling?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Where's it pooling?
ankles, knees, feel
That's true.
inflammation in your joints because we're
That's
not
true.
out there walking and actually last night I went home and I got on the treadmill for a half hour. But if you don't, otherwise you and I are sitting all the time. I've realized we have a sedentary job.
I'm having a bar put in so we can hang upside down like vampires.
So I do something that helps with lymphatic flow, and for people that aren't getting enough movement, we tend to get achy and stiff. I'm certified in melt method. It's a technique that you use, it's balls that you use on your hands and your feet, and it stimulates the fluid around your muscle and your bone. So if you had, restricted movement, after you actually are taught this method, you have so much flexibility and the pain is reduced and you can walk easier. It's just amazing. It takes about 40 minutes to learn, but it's very helpful, and you can just sit doing it. You don't even have to get up.
What type of method is it? I mean, what do you do?
It's been featured on Dr. Oz, and it's a technique that you use on your hands and your feet. And so with that, it's stimulating the fluid around your muscle and your bone. So if maybe you could only move so far, you could move almost double the distance that you normally did.
And it helps with swelling?
It helps with
Inflammation?
aches and pains.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Linda can use
And
it for
you
her hip.
can say if you were a runner, you could run more easily, or if you have arthritis or any kind of stiffness or achy joints, it's really going to help with that.
It's so crazy. I was doing an exercise. Yeah, I tell you, this one is crazy. This was like a stretching for Pilates. This seems so simple, right? Like nothing. You do try and do this for a minute or two, 30 seconds. Next thing you know, your hands are cramping. Like things that are so simple, because there's so much inflammation because we're like this all day long, right? We're on our computers or on our phones. We're not moving. But this method sounds fantastic.
Yes.
It's called the melt method.
The melt method. I teach that at the spa.
Where is your spa?
That's my next question.
The spa is on 114th East Boca Raton Road. It's by Sanborn Park Square. It's
Oh,
about
that's so
20
close.
steps from the park. So I have a very zen room. So I treat each client as if they were coming to my home. It's a real spa experience. I'm not about the typical, car wash, feel like you're in, out, out the door facial. This is a very customized treatment for corrective skincare and also to relax. Most of my clients fall asleep. And so I leave them with knowing everything to do with their skin, how to take care of it at home, what to eat, environmental things to be aware of, sleeping, hormones, everything plays a role in good skincare and your well-being.
How long have you been at that place?
I am new, 3 months now.
And how's it
So-
going?
I am new to the area also, so I am out networking and building my business. There is a lot of competition in Boca Raton, and the way that I plan to stand out is just be myself and teach people, a holistic approach to skincare. There's many different avenues that you can take, but it all starts within and the way that you look on the outside, so it's a full package.
Holistic approach from the inside out. And you also do business or personal feng shui.
Yes, I learned feng shui many years ago. Once I teach you this technique, it's something you will remember the rest of your life. It's about the energy around you, making your environment more peaceful and making you more productive, the way that you arrange things, the colors that are around you. I teach you the meaning of color and how to have more peace and harmony in your office or home.
Color is so important. Well, as you see, we've got every color around here.
Yes, it's not just in your home, it's the colors that you wear. And say, for example, brown is a very trusting color. So if you need to go for a bank loan, you could wear brown, or a job interview, black and navy is professional. So you would want to wear those colors. If you, are having problems breathing, wearing the color orange could help with that. Red is the luckiest color of all, so is purple. So red increases your blood circulation. So if you're a diabetic, you could wear red socks to bed, you know, to increase the blood flow. In the wintertime, when it's cold, you could wear a red jacket. That's going to keep you warmer than any other color.
Wow. How about purple? I got a purple jacket.
So purple is also very lucky. It has red in it, and it's spiritual. It's a wealth color. It's a very lucky color as well.
I got a big purple down jacket.
Well, color has frequency, and frequency is what we're all made of. So, I guess if you're having a string of bad luck, you know, it's really funny in baseball. Baseball players, when they get on a good hitting streak, they call it, they don't realize they've upped the frequency and they see the ball better. You know, a lot of guys just don't get it. They're getting it now, and they continue to do that. The Houston Astros, who have been to the, you know, to the championship a lot, they do that kind of fundamental research, and it's really amazing how much you can get. If you think it, you make it happen. If you wear it, it definitely will help you get there. So.
Yes, everything has energy. Antiques, you know, furniture, art, people, trees. So if you have any negative energy in your home or office, I teach you how to make the negative positive. So there, I call it feng shui solutions. So there's a solution to every problem. You just need a little help to figure out what that is.
This studio has pieces of feng shui all over it.
But you know what happens when we move sets around?
That's a bad thing.
It moves my feng shui. So I was looking at that table over there that had a screw, and it had the piece to your tripod, and there is nothing good about that being in the middle of a set. So
no, worse than that, they took it apart because we had a lot of kids came to sing on Friday, which was great. But you saw what happened. Things go wrong when you take it apart. And Slick was nice enough yesterday to put everything back together again.
So we had to put some things back together. Different course. So when you walk in the room, is it when you walk in your door that you set it apart? Right,
so
it's
the
the
front
bagwas?
door is the entry to your home, and each part of your home is related to another part of your life. So say you want to work on wealth, health, relationships, you know, whatever that would be. In a consultation, I would, you know, go through the different areas and what it means. But some people want to focus on different areas more, like usually wealth or health. So I adjust to what their needs are and help them make minor adjustments. I don't go in and move furniture, but I do teach you the background of feng shui, the meaning of colors, and how you can make differences in your home. And what you do from there is up to you. But you will be so excited to learn it that you will definitely want to apply it.
You know, I'm curious because you can actually sense she has a different energy karma going on.
Yeah.
I'm curious, when you came in here, did it feel right to you, or it wasn't there yet?
Yes, it all starts from when you walk in the door.
Yes, it does.
And I did feel a good energy. I'm sensitive to energies, but you don't have to be sensitive to energies to understand feng shui. And the color is very stimulating, so it's a positive effect on your mood, and it makes you happy. I've done homes in California that are colorless, you know, completely white. And it's like being in a hospital. It has very low energy, and you just want to crawl out the door by the time you're done. So color is very good. It's stimulating. It's great for conversation. It puts you in a better mood for sure.
It's different. You know, it's interesting. All the things you're saying is really interesting because I'm a firm believer that this is the drink and the people are the ice cube. And when you come in here, you sort of stir it, and it sort of feels right. There have been people who have come in here, a number of people that have come in here, and they don't want to leave because it feels better in here than it does out there. And that's exactly what we're trying to establish. We talked about amplifying your business, amplifying
Your
your
yeah.
impact.
Yes.
And here we go. We've had artists that stopped being artists and now came in here and changed, and now they're doing tours. The object of the game is that you want to add to the rhythm and sort of take it with you a little bit.
Yes.
And it's very, I mean, it's what we need at this time right now with what's going on around us out there.
Changing your
Yes.
energy and your frequency, right? Everyone wants to get out of the situation we're in, and color can do it for sure, right? If you
Yes.
paint your house, you paint a room, you want to feel good within that
Right.
room.
There's also, and so many people are working at home now, and you want to make your home feel positive and lively. You don't want to feel claustrophobic and stuck in your home. So I teach, the placement of plants and colors and the way you're supposed to position your desk, and you don't want, and the way that your bed is positioned. It can make a big difference in your sleep, and there's pathways from doors, that are energy that is running over you. You really can learn a lot in a consultation. It's just these little things that make a big difference, and you will feel so much more comfortable and peaceful and also productive.
I am a firm believer in all of that. I have a certain number of pots around my pool, and I've got ribbons around the base of my bed, because I used to have purple carpet, so then I had to have a red ribbon around the base of my bed. So all these things, and I moved recently, and all of the things got moved. All my greens and my black papers and my red ribbons and my crystals, and everyone knows, like, don't touch my things, but now I have to reposition them because I truly believe in the feng shui and the energy of a house.
So the simplest thing that you can do is just start clearing out clutter. Things that no longer serve a purpose weigh you down. And when you get rid of them, you donate them, give it to friends, whatever you want to do with it. But it opens you up to more opportunities for the things that are meaningful that need to come in your life. It's like a bookshelf that there's no room for new books. It cuts off your knowledge. I mean, a lot of people aren't reading books so much, and everybody's online, but that's just an example. I mean, we don't need 1,000 books. We can pass that knowledge on to someone else. Keep what's meaningful to us, just like clothes, cleaning out your closets. Make space, clean out underneath of your bed. You shouldn't have things shoved underneath of your bed. And organize it. Donate it, get rid of it, and you'll be surprised at the opportunities and things that you want to come to you. They happen much faster when you clear out the clutter in your home. It clears out the clutter in your life.
Happens to be true. I'm
It
a
is
firm
true.
believer of it. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Christy Stone. We're heading to Manchester in a little bit. We've got more feng shui to talk about. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
Creative, enchanting, whimsical. Artist Gina Bella is always creating artwork based on real stories and emotions, expressed through Italian papers, paints, flowers, metals, and clay. Her feelings and stories come to life. Complete with glittery diamond dust over paintings and pottery, Gina Bella is always creating new pieces and commissions. You can find her work in staging homes, family Christian bookstores, New Jersey boutiques, and the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery, where she offers personal guided tours of her latest art pieces. Gina can also be found hosting weekend art camps, where she teaches adults and children pottery, painting, and jewelry. For more information on Gina Bella and her art, contact livinglifeartfully@gmail.com or give a call to 954-857-5444.
With enough butter, anything is good. Tori Wells from Precious Treasure Gourmet Foods thinks so, because she single-handedly updated and expanded butter's possibilities. From compound, savory, sweet, and spicy, her freshly made butters aim to please. I don't know about you, but I've never really seen butter this versatile before, and now so feasible. With online shopping, just visit PreciousTreasuresGourmetFoods.com, because at Precious Treasures, Tori is working on the best artisan gourmet foods to every table. Remember, guys, true love is like butter. There's no substitute for the real thing.
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I don't know what he's going to do, but he's crazy.
There you go. And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe Show on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. You can tell it's holiday season. There's that lull between Christmas and New Year's
There ain't
in
no
business.
lull.
There's kind of a lull, except everyone is out
That's
in traffic.
psychological. You see what happened yesterday? Last night, 7 o'clock? What happened?
You and I did a show,
What was the name of the show?
Bread and Butter.
Bread and Butter,
Bread and Butter.
right? We put two people together.
Yes.
They met one time.
Yep.
And they got a dynamic duo. I've been thinking all night, how do I get bread to you? Suppose she wanted bread. How do we get her bread?
Bread and Butter.
The butter, I know. The butter they deliver. The
I know.
bread is never delivered because it's a perishable. Nobody delivers bread.
So we got to get the, I don't know if she delivers butter, but I guess the bread has to stay frozen, so that's the different side
So
of
where
it.
do you go to get the bread?
So the bread, you have to go to her marketing, her pop-ups. over at
Suppose
the
I want a
farmer's
hot bread
market.
right now. What do I do?
You'd have to call her.
Do I call her?
You gotta
She's
call
not
her.
going to deliver.
Or open up her Instagram page, Coley's Crumbs.
Now you saw what I said. We cut it up, put it in a round dish, little butter in the middle. And I'm looking for a truck. I want to make a bread truck. They had them in New York. I'm going to tell you, ain't nothing better than a bread truck. That truck smelled delicious.
I got to tell you, some holistic products. So if you could wake up every day and know that you had a mood enhancer, I know people that drink mood enhancing teas. They do all things to have a better day.
I do that.
Do you?
I turn on, what is that little gadget with the mist?
A humidifier?
No, it has you put the drops or
Oh,
something.
the essential oil drops?
That thing.
Yeah, the diffusers.
It diffuses me. I put the diffuser up,
Do you?
and then I put music loud. I got to up the vibration.
That's what it's all about, though, is the vibration, right? It's because there's so much negativity on the news. You turn on the news and those morning shows, and they're informational for sure, they're educational, but it weighs down your mood. There
They're
is no doubt.
changing the news.
Are they?
I got to tell you, not to toot my own horn, they have gone to our platform. They're putting music on there. They're having conversation. What news talks about news? And all of a sudden, they got music going on there. They have musicians. They have Fox on there. They've taken away some of the bite of all the negative. My goodness, you throw a rock, you have 5 negative stories.
Because how much negative can we take? I mean, here you are doing everything, Christy, about bettering yourself from the inside out. Essential oils and food and water and for skincare. What are some of the products that are within your skincare?
What are the products?
What are some things, what are the ingredients that you use?
Oh, well, lavender is calming. Orange essential oil is uplifting. I do a blend of, peppermint for mental clarity and focus, lemongrass, and different essential oils are blended for like muscle aches. People are getting all stiff and stressed out. So you can just roll that on your shoulders or on your neck and just, you know, learn to relax. But it definitely has an effect on your mood and your well-being. You know, the only thing you have to do is just try it, and you will be amazed how it can really help.
So give out the address to your store again.
So it's 114 East Boca Raton Road, and that's by Sanborn Park Square. That's downtown Boca Raton. And I have a very zen room. It takes you away from the rest of the world. It's very relaxing, and most people fall asleep during a session. It's a great spa experience.
One of our favorite bagel places is right on 2nd.
Yes.
So it's over there.
Yes, so she's next street over. She's on 1st, right across from Sanborn. Right, there's a pizza place over there. There's a whole lot of cute little stores. I think Tucci's is there, right?
It's a block from Meisner Park as well.
So she's just south of Meisner Park, which is walkable.
And if you need a little rest and relaxation, you know, I got into the groove of going to get a massage for my legs.
You were going for foot reflexology,
I'm gonna
weren't
tell you, yes, and I gotta tell you something. Unbelievable.
It is.
The guy that I had was unbelievable, but then when the virus came along, they told me, listen, we'll pick this up in January. They told me, not the other way around. So I said, okay, whatever, but I gotta tell you something. Now, he wanted to do my back. I said, no, don't worry about that. My legs, unbelievable.
Now, do you do that as well?
Yes, so in reflexology, you have over 7,000 nerve endings in your feet, and each part of your foot corresponds to another part of your body. So I can tell by a reflexology session where you have tension and stress in your body, and I can get rid of it. I will feel lactic acid, maybe you'll feel a tingling sensation, you know, you'll feel it travel. So it stimulates the nerve ending to increase endorphins, your natural painkillers, increases blood flow and oxygen through the body. So some people that don't like to be touched all over, which, you know, most people do, but some don't, you can actually give like a full body massage just through the feet.
Really?
I gotta tell you something.
Wow.
Knocked me out. Knocked me. He hit a part in my leg, in my feet, out, and he will wake me up. I gotta tell you, you feel like $1 gazillion.
You liked it?
You do.
I did. It's unbelievable. Now, do you do that kind of work?
Yes, I'm a certified reflexologist, and it is very popular. A lot of people love that. You know, some people won't get a facial or a massage as quickly as they would reflexology, but who doesn't love a foot massage? Yeah, and it really, really relaxes you because it releases your endorphins, your natural painkillers.
Where did you move here from?
I moved here from Ocean City, Maryland.
Wow.
How do you like it?
Yeah.
I love it.
You
And
do?
I love the weather. I've met the most interesting people. You know, it's just such a positive atmosphere here. People are just, you know, making things happen, and I love it.
Well, we definitely have to send some foot traffic your way, and certainly in time for the holidays to release stress.
Foot traffic.
To release stress.
That's good.
No pun intended.
Foot traffic.
Yes, and I have gift certificates as well. I'm doing a special, buy two, get one free. So that's my grand opening promotion. So that's a great deal, $40 off of facials for your first visit.
How much are facials?
Facials start at $85 up to about $175, depending on what you're doing. I customize my treatments. You know, peels are popular, oxygen facials, but really everybody's skin is unique and different. So it's very customized for color or skin correction for their skin type.
My son Freddie loves massages.
Does he?
Yeah, he used to say, Dad, come on, I'll treat you to a massage. But I, you know, in those days, I said, no, I ain't going nowhere right now. So I'm going to send him over to her because he said, I'll check out any new place you want me to try. So this
Makes a great Christmas
Awesome.
gift.
Thank you. And I also work with a lot of teenagers as well that have acne.
Yep.
And, you know, it's a self-esteem problem, too, when they're at a young age and they have problems. So really try to get to the root of the problem and help them. And like I said, post-surgical treatments and, you know, anyone that's concerned about preserving their youth and just wants to look and feel better. It's really for everybody. I do facials for men as well. They need deep pore cleansing, and sometimes they get folliculitis from shaving, which is
Slick.
ingrown hair. So, it's for men, women, and teens.
We were just talking about that today. Slick's growing a beard because of that.
He has it when he shaves. You get, Corby used to have that. It gets a lot of ingrown hairs.
Yeah,
So they get like the bumps and stuff.
The folliculitis.
What's it called?
Folliculitis.
Lictulitis?
Folliculitis. Inflammation of the
follicular.
hair follicles.
Yes, like we heard. We're gonna folliculate. We're
he
gonna defolliculize
He was talking
you.
about the ingrown hairs, not whole.
So he's growing
situation.
facial
Yeah.
hair because he doesn't want to shave because of it.
yeah. I also do waxing and makeup, and I do an amazing treatment that a lot of people don't know about. It's called a Shirodara. It's an old Indian healing treatment where you take hot oil, warm oil, goes on the forehead. You work on energy points on the face, neck, shoulders, knees, and I incorporate reflexology into it.
Wow.
But that really helps with insomnia, ADD, type A personalities, that really need their body's energy balanced. And
I'm in.
you will be in love with this
How
treatment.
much oil you got?
I think
Excuse
I
me?
got to try that.
How much oil do you got? Because somebody here needs lots of oil.
Yeah, so it's also conditioning for your hair, but working on those nerve endings throughout the body that are called marma points are just rebalancing the body. It's like resetting yourself. You have to regenerate yourself and give back to you and all that you do. It's like a car with an oil change. Every certain amount of miles you have to get an oil change, and you have to do that with yourself. You have to take that time to regenerate your body.
Are you a spiritual person
Yes,
to do what you do?
Did you do this work up in Maryland?
I did. I've been an esthetician for 30 years.
Different up there than down here with people?
No, I have a following there, so I still go back about every 4 or 6 weeks and maintain my wholesale accounts and my clients there. So yeah, but I plan to be more here. It's just a transitional time for me right now, and getting myself out there and letting people know more about me and what I can offer.
We should move everybody from up there down here.
Yes,
Well,
I
the-
wish.
The name is great. Holiday gifts. I'm thinking, and I was just thinking today, what am I going to get people for holidays? You work with men, teens, women going through menopause and hormone changes and their skin changes.
Yes. So if you buy 2 gift certificates, you get 1 free for the same value. So it's like
Wow.
buying 2 gifts, but you get 1 free for yourself.
That's kind of cool.
That's fantastic. And you also have the skincare products for sale.
Yes, I carry a product line called Skin for Life, and it works on the immunity of the skin. It's very active for all skin types to treat and balance. And then the Lucky Girl products are available for sale, which make great gifts. The Sugar Scrub is very popular with all this hand washing and hand sanitizing. Our skin's getting dried out and prematurely aging, so this has antioxidants and natural oils that help to repair and rejuvenate the skin.
And give us the address again where you're at.
It's 114 East Boca Raton Road, downtown
Is it called
Boca.
Lucky Girl?
Expressions Salon and Spa is the name, and my product line in business is Lucky Girl Bath and Beauty. And
So
Lucky
the
Girl-
store's called Expressions.
The name of the location is Expressions Salon and Spa.
Salon, okay.
And my business is luckygirlbathandbeauty.com. You can check out the menu on the website and also the products that are available.
Wow.
And there's free consultations, so if you like to come in, just call and make an appointment. If you're down there, stop in, take a look, and if I'm not with a customer, I can help you. But I prefer that you make an appointment, and that number is 410-251-6977. And I'd love to help you.
Fantastic. Well, more to come. Christy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I look forward to stopping by the spa, trying out some products. You know me, I'm always about trying new things.
And she's new as new can be.
And
Well,
it's
it's
good for men too.
It is finally something
Finally,
that works
something
for
for
both
men.
sides. Really cool. But
You're
and it does work. I gotta tell you. And you know me, I never let nobody do the touchy feely stuff. I didn't do that because it hurts.
Been on your feet.
But I gotta tell you, the guy was good. It makes you feel good if you give it a shot. Try. And I said to myself, try something out of the box to see if this will help. And I tell you, you can't go wrong.
All right, Expressions. Thank you so much, Christy, for joining us. Christy Stone, Lucky Girl Products, Expressions Salon. Tonight is the Boca Raton Parade, so that is right near where you're at, right near your salon.
Great.
The parade is tonight, everyone. I believe it's at 6:30, but Federal Highway closes today from Camino. 7 to 9 is the parade. So from Camino to Glades Road, Federal Highway will be closed tonight between 5 and 11. So get your spot early or you're going to be walking.
She's going to be in the parade?
Yes.
Mrs. Florida.
Miss South Florida Fair to be.
Miss.
South Florida Fair to be. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're heading to our Manchester studio with Miss Tony McKenzie. Joey's in the house. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Joey.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
Here at the Brooklyn Cafe, our subjects range from hot topics, feel-good stories, and back-in-the-day nostalgia. With guest personalities and business features, you just never know who you'll see on the show. With our brew crew on set, we always air live to inspire, educate, and create. Make it a date and have a day at the cafe. Join Dawn and Freddie every weekday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. and for lunch every weekday from 12 to 2. Amplify your voice. Call us at 866-224-5422 or visit our website at
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422. For no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping!
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping!
Watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And look who's in the house.
And we are back with the coffee news. Joey, what's your last name?
It's pronounced Keyless.
Chiles?
Talking to the mic.
Joey Chiles.
Oh, it's pronounced Keyless. I'm sorry.
Coffee news. This is our latest edition.
Latest edition.
Hot off the presses.
This is the one in Boca, because that'd be you.
Hot off the presses.
And there are friends in here that we know. Dunkin' Donuts is in here.
That is the spotlight business of the week. Dunkin' Donuts on Glades Road.
Candivo. And I said that we will be calling these places to put them on the spot. Say, how you doing? So we're going to work on that now that we have the new one in here. Tomorrow morning, we'll do the horoscopes.
Okay.
Because we got to save some bullets for the next
Okay.
day. Because I can see already, what's the horoscope?
I want to ask Joey, because people are going to ask the reach, right? Everyone's into ROI and the reach. Where is Coffee News shared? Where, what locations, what type of businesses?
Okay, well, in Boca Raton is divided into 3 regions, okay? So region 1 would be all the way from Hillsborough to Glades. Region 2 is from Glades all the way up to the canal, which divides then Del Rey. And region 3, which is the East Coast, which goes all the way from Hillsborough all the way up to the canal. So depending. Now, each region has at least 35 to 40 drop-off spots.
Wow.
Usually the drop-off spots would be places that you have to sit there and wait for service. Restaurants, coffee shops, pizza shops, doctor's office, so forth and so on, okay? If your business is interested in carrying Coffee News, it's free. It's free for the business and it's free to the consumer. You could just give us a call and we'll, give us your address and your telephone number and we'll drop by and set you up with a stand.
And if people want to advertise in it, they're like business card size ads, correct? If people want to advertise.
Yeah, if people want to advertise, just call us, okay? You could call me directly at my cell, which is 954-461-5984, or you could call the office, which is 954-951-7870. Okay, you give us a call, and then we'll swing by, give you all the detail, and then if you're interested, we could sign you up. It's it has community information also. You have to be. It has things that are coming up in Boca when the lights are coming, the boat parade, permits, and things of that nature. It's also included in there.
There was a lot of vital information. Who puts it together?
It's our main office, okay, because one thing you have to recognize, this is done weekly, okay?
Yeah.
So it's not that easy, okay? So I know there's other publications. I'm not going to talk about them, but it's done monthly. They're put there once a month, and then they're gone. Well, with us, you get fresh eyes. Like Freddie, you get fresh eyes weekly. He gets a weekly newspaper delivered to him, and it's nice and fresh.
You know, I went to my favorite weekend place to have breakfast, and I took this with me. But I took a few copies with me because I knew what was going to happen. So when I sat down, I gave one to Linda, one to me. Other people were, hey, what is that? So I gave out like 4 or 5 of them. I would have given out more, but I didn't have any more. I gave even mine away. Because when you had breakfast, in the old days, you used to read your paper.
That's it.
So I've been experimenting, and I gave it to Dawn too. And she says, the first thing she says, oh, this is great. It's using your fingertips, not on your phone.
Yeah.
Because people now want a tendency of feeling what they're reading. And that's changed. That's exactly the angle that you have going here. I love it.
Yeah, no, exactly what you said. I mean, it reminds you of old school,
Yep.
okay, which we're old school. You have that tangible, and it's not that you have to switch pages. It's only one page. You flip it around, and it has horoscopes, and it has little stories, and it has fun facts and things of that nature. And we're learning that the young folks are really enjoying it because of the horoscopes.
The horoscopes are great. They're totally accurate. He reads them every week, and I'm like, yeah. But this is a fun fact.
She's reading the questions. You
No,
see,
I'm not. I'm reading this Marion Meisner, which
you're not
I
reading
did
the
not
questions?
know.
Don't look at the questions.
No, I'm going to save that for you for tomorrow. Marion Meisner, Friday and Saturday, December 10th and 11th. So it's this weekend coming up. From 6 to 10 at Meisner Park, experience surprise pop-up entertainment sprinkled throughout Meisner Park under the holiday lights.
10th and the 11th.
So Saturday, Friday and Saturday, right?
Yep.
So who knew?
Yeah, exactly.
I had no idea.
See, yeah, that's exactly. See, we tailor the paper for the community.
I had
So
no
we do the
idea.
research. And it could be like city permits for their dogs or new parks that are opening up or whatever the case is. That information, we try to filter it out each week, giving new information for the community in general.
This is amazing. You got to contact Joey for more information. Use this number, the 954-951-7870.
Yeah, that's the main office.
Okay.
And my cell would be 954-461-5984.
Amazing.
It's a nice approach to amplifying your business again. Doing the small things that counts. You know, it's really funny. With Lucky, since I've known you in the last couple of weeks, she signed 2 new clients from here, right in front of me. And and she was asking about this, and I knew she was going to hate your way to do this thing, because now she's so busy she can't pick up the phone.
Look at this.
Put that away, Slick.
SunriseCoffeeNews.com, and we were talking about life insurance yesterday, and here is an ad for a life insurance company.
That's right.
Very cool.
It's common sense. You know, common sense isn't so common, according to the paper. You see the quotes?
Yes.
Common sense isn't
I'm
so
going to leave
common.
that for you for tomorrow.
That's right. And there's a lot of fun we do with this. We use it in different occasions. We ask people about their horoscopes and things of that nature. We ask the question
great.
of the day, which we will do first thing tomorrow. We did one that lasted a week and nobody could figure out. And then sometimes we'll do something on Friday, and they'll get it like this, and we give away a gift if they get it right. That was it all starts with you, lady.
This is
Eileen.
fantastic. This is so great. If your business wants to carry these, contact Joey or contact us, sunrisecoffeenews.com. They will find the best venue for you. How many different venues how many different districts? You've got Coconut Creek, you've got Boca, you've got Delray.
And Palm Beach, the
And
Palm
Palm
Beach area.
Beach.
Yeah.
So a lot, depending on where your business is, a lot of different opportunities. to
And you
share.
cover all the areas, Joey?
I cover all the areas. I make sure everything's running smooth and cover all the areas. So I try to target your business to particular demographics that would fit and it's advantageous for your business.
I love it. I love it. I hear this. He's old school from the Bronx. You
This is
can't go wrong
awesome.
with this guy.
Fantastic. Joey, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me here.
All
I
right, tune in
appreciate it.
tomorrow morning for our horoscope on our morning show. We're going to save this in your You Got Mail, and it's time to head to our Manchester studios
Let's go to Manchester.
with Miss Tony McKenzie. So let's buckle your seatbelts, everyone. We're taking a quick flight over to England.
Buckle up with amp2.tv as we hop over the pond to visit your favorite Manchester personality. We've just touched down. We hope you enjoyed your flight and enjoy the show.
Sit down, okay, you know?
How are you doing, Tony?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you both?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Happy Wednesday. Getting ready for Christmas?
Yes, yeah, there's nothing really to do. Done all my shopping, go to my mum's house Christmas Day. And my daughter's doing all the cooking, so quite stress-free really.
Sounds lovely, right?
Yeah.
Now, Tony, we want to invite you from the 15th to the 19th. And Joey, this is what I want to tell you as well. On the 15th, we have, if you bring a toy, you get a headshot from Lady B, from Danielle, in which she's putting this whole thing together and everybody's coming and they're going to sort of celebrate and network and things of that nature. So I want you here. Also, on the 18th, we have rented out a movie theater because we're going to see the West Side Story movie, and we're inviting everybody. It's on us. Yep. We're paying for it. We want you to bring your wife because I didn't get to meet her the last time. And you can bring friends as well. This is about everybody coming together. It's our gift back to the community. But you are more than invited if you want to take the flight.
I'd love to. It's my birthday that day too, but I'll be in London celebrating with my daughter.
Which will be lovely. So, Joey, I hope you can join us on the 15th and the 18th. The 18th is at Movies of Delray. And it is complimentary tickets from us at the Brooklyn Cafe show to see West Side Story.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have all sorts of games and stuff up there as well.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you for the invitation.
Your flight to happiness. All right, Tony, it's time to open up the book, see where we land today. Let's see where I need to find a fun fact. This is on successful athletes. Successful athletes in performance have known for a long time. For peak performance, it's just as important to use mental exercise to train their minds as it is to physically exercise and train their bodies. We were talking about this yesterday, actually. So many of the athletes are using knitting and things to help quiet the mind.
Right.
Because when you're so in it, you're so physically active all the time. Your mind just needs to decompress.
Yeah, that's right. It's like coloring. You know, there are all these therapeutic coloring books, and people just sort of, they're doing their coloring, and meanwhile the mind isn't busy, and then the subconscious mind can come up to the surface and can be more creative. But that little piece that you read is more about using the power of visualization and imagination. You imagine yourself doing something time and time again in the way you want to do it. So for a sports person, achieving their personal best, as well as practically, physically practicing whatever their sport is, it's shown that they've often had like two groups of people, one imagining it and one doing it, and the results have been almost the same. So that's because your mind is so incredibly powerful. If you strongly imagine something, it believes it's real.
Either way, right? You can imagine something that can bring you totally spiraling out of control, or you can imagine something great and just have a great mental clarity and outlook on life.
That's right. It's like that Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motors, famous quote: if you think you can do a thing or you think you can't, you're right. If you keep thinking, I can't do this, it's all going to go wrong, I'm going to fail, or you think, I believe in myself, I can make this happen. Whichever, you're going to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that's what happens, about people being aware of what they're doing a lot of the time.
I love that. This morning we pulled a card which is much like this one I just opened. When you truly feel a sense of gratitude and appreciation, it's impossible to be anything but happy.
True, isn't it?
Talked about that today, right? All morning.
We did, and we also talked about how gratitude has weight. Being grateful is one thing. When that grateful seed is big, it really, really has significance. We're talking about people giving away their cars and their awards, The Rock giving away his awards and things of that nature. You want to make gratitude, you want to be able to feel it because you really, really mean it. A lot of people do it because there's a camera going on, or they can sell a record, and that really to me isn't gratitude, that's more business. But gratitude right now, the way things are right now, a lot of stuff going on that people can show real gratitude and feel the definition and the feeling of it. That's why I like that you had this lady on today, Miss Stone, because she sort of gives that whole feeling of true gratitude.
Right?
which is really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And you
and
talking
this-
about gratitude and paying it forward. You have a fantastic guest joining us today.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have Patricia Harrison with us, and she is the founder of Gift of a Wedding, who her charitable organisation sources wedding services to enable people who are terminally ill to achieve their dream of marrying their partner whilst they're still before their life comes to an end. Mm.
Is that a doorbell? Can you bring Patricia over, gang?
My doorbell, actually. My back
your
doorbell.
doorbell?
It's Amazon at the back door.
Amazon's at the door.
All right, go get your door. We'll talk to Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Welcome.
Hi there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my glasses off because I can see a massive reflection from the screen. So I hope you can see me okay.
Fantastic. I love what you're doing. It's the gift of a wedding. How did you
correct.
start doing this concept? What a great idea.
Oh, well, from a child, I've always planned weddings with my mother, and I've always really, really enjoyed it. I became a wedding planner as a career, and one day I was sat in my office planning somebody's wedding, and a young man, aged 27, walked into my office, sat down nearly in tears, and said, "I've only got 14 months to live. I've got no money. I've been with my partner for 3 years and I want to get married." So what could I say? Because I'd been in the industry for such a long time, I just said yes. I knew I could make this happen. I didn't know how I was going to do it because it wasn't anything I'd ever done before, but I knew I was going to make it happen. And I'm pleased to let you know that that's exactly what I was able to do. I was able to secure about £18,000 of goods and services. So I think that's round about $14,000 of services for this couple. And these were from wedding suppliers, just giving cakes and dresses and suits and food and a hotel giving a room, etc., etc. And we were able to give him an absolutely fantastic day.
And from that point on, that's what you now do?
That's what I now do, yes. I gave up my business because I was really enjoying, I was getting more fulfillment from helping people, to get married than I was as a money-making business. And so I've got a very lovely husband who I asked, I sort of said to him, look, I am really feeling fulfilled in what I'm doing more than my business. Can I do this full time? I didn't really ask him. He was told that's what I was going to do. So yes, and so obviously we came to the conclusion that this is what is going to fulfill me. This is my legacy for the rest of my life, is to help people who need my help to get married, who sadly have only got a very, very short time to live.
Wow. How many weddings do you do typically in a month?
Well, it varies, to be honest with you. Some months we only do 2, some we do 8. It really, really does vary. So we generally tend to do round about 50 or 60 weddings a year. So yes, we're a very, very, very busy charity.
That's unbelievable. Tony, how did you meet Patricia?
I actually first met you, Patricia, on a workshop, didn't I?
You did? Yes, you did.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called now. It was about, what was the main focus?
Was it
kind of promoting your business? It's something to do with promoting your business.
It was about promoting business, wasn't it? Because this is, I think that was before I actually started the charity. I was trying to promote my wedding planning business. So I needed sort of like.
I see. I was trying to promote
I'm so sorry about that. I've got my iPhone watch on and it's repeating everything I'm saying. Just let me put that outside. I do apologize for that.
Today.
It's funny. You just opened your door, and this door opened.
Look who's here.
Oh,
He's
there
back.
you go. I do apologise for that. I always forget my watch listens to what I say, so I do apologise.
Yeah. Yeah, so I met Patricia back then, quite many years ago now. And then
Yeah.
Trisha is also in Sue France's group, isn't everybody?
Of course.
And Sue France is actually a patron of the charity because that's happened with Sue's daughter. When she first came on, I mentioned that her daughter died of cancer around the age of 30-ish. And Sue was trying to organise her wedding before she died. And it was so difficult because she was too ill to go and look at dresses and what have you. And so Sue's heart went out to, Patricia's business when she heard about her business and what she was doing. She wanted to become involved, and she became a patron, didn't she? And actually, I went to an event a couple of days ago, and one of the charities there was a raffle, and part of the money raised in the raffle was for Patricia's charity. I don't know whether Sue's passed that on to you yet. I mean, it's not passed the money
she's
on.
spoken to me.
How well it went. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really fortuitous actually that I didn't know that this had happened to Sue, and I just think it's a universe sometimes. I think the universe can sometimes just bring people together who don't know each other. And I started this charity, and Sue unfortunately had a daughter who'd been in a position of the people we were trying to help. So I think that was really fortuitous. That was just the universe bringing two people together, I think, who needed to be together. It's just absolutely wonderful that we met. So
sometimes the angels definitely do things that you least expect, right? They put things together and you just don't know how, but they're just meant to be.
No.
What a gift
Absolutely.
you're doing. What is your website for people to find you if they need to?
Of course, yes. So our website is www.giftofawedding.org.
That's just spectacular. I mean, you're always giving back, and it's a foundation organization, and you gave up your business to do that.
Yes, I did. And, money is important, of course, because obviously you've got to pay your bills and things like that, but this has given me so much enjoyment. Everybody always says I've got the best job, but they haven't. I've actually got the best job. So when anybody else says that, I never listen. I've got the best job in the world, and I really do enjoy it. And as I say, it gives me so much fulfillment to see people so happy, to be able to have this very, very special day that they never thought they'd be able to have. And it has such a reach because it's not just the bride and groom who help. Obviously there's children involved, and there are other family members and friends involved. So there's what we do, has a massive reach. And for a lot of people, our wedding days are probably the last day they will ever see the person who is terminally ill. So the days we create are very, very important.
Oh my goodness, I never even thought about that. So for all of the guests, that's almost like their farewell celebration of life wedding event.
It is. It absolutely is.
It must be so emotional. Must be so emotional at the wedding, knowing it's a wonderful celebratory day, but knowing what's to come. Terribly sad.
It is. I mean, I used to go to each of them when we were a lot smaller. As I say, Tony, I don't know if you know, but we're in our 10th. Next February means we've been going now 10 years. So I don't do as many of the weddings because we do them all over the UK. So we could be doing them in Scotland, could be doing them in Wales, could be doing them in Ireland, and we do the four corners of the UK. So it's just not possible for me to be, to go to 60 weddings a year. But our reach is really, really far. Is really, really far. But when I do get the opportunity to do the local weddings, and I always try to do those, I still, after 10 years, still get a lump in my throat when I'm watching the actual marriage ceremony. It is extremely emotional.
Wow.
It'd be impossible not to, wouldn't it? It'd be impossible not to feel emotion.
Absolutely. But then once the ceremony's over, it's time to kick back and have a really good time. And as I say, our weddings then are like any wedding, the person who's not well obviously isn't always able to get onto the dance floor and dance or anything like that, but everybody else really, really enjoys themselves. And the images, the videos and the photography that we get back, just so beautiful. That's what brings a tear to my eye sometimes, when we look at the video that's been taken of the day and the images, and it can bring a lump to your throat and a tear to your eye, when you know that, Freddie, I don't know if you're aware, but a lot of the weddings we do, the majority of the people that we help have only got 3 months or less to live. Sometimes we'll have somebody who's only got 7 days to live. So, we put a wedding together really, really quickly. And, we're in a rush to get the pictures out and the video to them so they can see how beautiful and how handsome, they looked on their special day.
And all of these services are donated?
All donated. Everybody, there's nobody who asks. I mean, everybody that does actually help, they know when they do offer their services that they are doing it with a view to helping somebody locally have the wedding day of their dreams. And sometimes, unfortunately, we put all of these, because it takes about 250 hours to plan the types of days that we plan. But sometimes the person who we're trying to help doesn't actually make it to the day. They will die before the actual day. So, we just do what we can and we keep our fingers crossed. But usually, of the 50, 60 we do a year, at least 4 or 5 people will die before their actual wedding day.
Wow.
Yeah. That's tough. That's a tough business.
Yeah, it is.
That's a tough business you decided to incorporate.
But how
for the
rewarding is that?
It is. It's very, very rewarding.
Celebrating their life and their legacy all rolled up into one. Yeah. Wow. That is spectacular.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us, Patricia.
No problem. It was
Tony,
my
as
pleasure.
always, she finds fantastic guests.
And Patricia's
Lovely
actually
lady.
got family, haven't you, Patricia? You told me you've got family in
family. I have. I've got family all over America. I've got family in Chicago, family in Miami, family in Florida, family in New York. We get everywhere in this world, my family. So, yeah.
Well, maybe if your family's up our way in South Florida, we would love to meet them.
Yeah, absolutely. I've only ever been down your way twice. So I've been to Boca Raton once, so I know what the area looks like where you are. So
you have family
lovely
here
area.
too?
No, not in Boca Raton, no, but we have it in Miami, yeah. But it's beautiful where you are. I wish I lived where you were. I'm not in rainy Manchester.
Today.
Come on down.
Yeah. It's beautiful today. Sorry.
Today is beautiful. It's 84 degrees. It is beautiful today.
I've just been out the back door trying to find the Amazon man because it disappeared, and it's absolutely bursting down with rain. I'm standing there saying hello, and meanwhile he's gone round to the front of the house, and I'm just coming back in to look at the front, and I catch him going back. Got soaked in the process, so that's why it took me so long. But the weather's horrendous, high winds. My garden fence is blown down flat, and there've been storms and all sorts, haven't there, Patricia?
Yeah.
So, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
A giftofwedding.org. And Tony McKenzie, Your Flight to Happiness. You can find this book on Amazon. You can also find her Amazon delivery man, maybe when you order your book. Have a great afternoon, ladies. It's been a pleasure.
You take care. Bye. It's lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
Speechless.
Right? To give up your business to do this, the gift of giving back.
Talk about gratitude and wow.
You got mail. You got mail.
I don't got no mail. Already opened.
We got more mail. Actually, we do have mail. We've got one little bit of mail.
Oh, do we?
We got one little bit of mail. Sunday Fun Day Spa Party, December 12th from 10 to 12 p.m. at Miss Stone's Salon.
Did you guys plan this?
So
I don't get the
Natural
memo.
face masks, remedies, and learn secret beauty tips. No, I did not. Door prizes, refreshments, and mimosas. So check that out. Here you got mail.
Wow, did you plan this with the Slickster?
No. It just happened that the angels dropped.
Now, this is the perfect picture. I know lots of women that look like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Cucumbers on the eyebrows.
It's a beautiful thing. Don't forget, save the date next Wednesday, December 15th. We've got our toy drive and headshots. Hey, toy drive. I'm thinking there's a person over here. Am I losing my mind? Toy drive and headshots. Bring a children's toy in. It's going to be donated to a charity for children for Christmas and the holiday season, and receive a free professional headshot. She's bringing wine. She's bringing some food. She's having a little bit of a party. You know Danielle.
I know Danielle.
And December 18th, we are inviting all of you to be our guests at the Movies of Delray for a special showing of West Side Story, a new release at the Movies of Delray, 7:30 showing at the Movies of Delray off of Atlantic and Hagen Ranch Road. So please come. Tickets are compliments of the Brooklyn Cafe and AMP2 TV.
Eileen Limmerman says she loves what that lady did. Check out It All Starts With You on Fridays.
Fridays at 11 o'clock. Eileen, I hope you're going to be here on Wednesday next week and on Saturday. Bring your friends, bring your family. Tickets are on us.
And come to the movies.
All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. Get ready for the holiday season. And we will see you tomorrow, Thursday, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
Cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna stay. And craters, open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche, helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and